Once Andrea felt well enough to ride again, we headed to Nicaragua. We stopped off briefly at the beautiful Lake Yohoa and then made for the small border crossing of Los Manos.
We got into Nicaragua at night. It was dark.
And stopped at a cute little family-run hotel.
They had really awesome sheets.
In the morning, we carried on down the road and stopped at an awesome breakfast shack, and a bicyclist caught up to us because we're really slow. His name is Joe. He pedals very quickly, and as we were drinking our watered-down orange juice, he informed us that he had just gotten back to Nicaragua after getting
Giardia.
Yeah, from drinking water in those very same hills 4 months earlier.
We had a lot of ice in our glasses, but whatever. We rode to the capital, to Managua, and attempted to get an extension for ourselves and the bikes because a lot of our friends were coming to visit, so we knew we'd be there for about 6 weeks. They totally said no, and because we didn't have an address or anything of where we were staying, we just said Ometepe Island, and that apparently was insufficient.
And it was also too early. We'd only been in the country for a few days.
A couple days. Also, it was extraordinarily hot. And at all of the immigration offices, they have air conditioning, like incredible air conditioning, just like right behind the glass. And there's this tiny little window where you can like barely stick your hand and just get a little bit of the cool.
How's the air conditioning?
It's really good. So cold.
And you get to be out in the hot, sweaty place, but they do sell ice cream and cold beverages. I think it's a racket. We needed to use the internet and showers, so we pulled our bikes into the restaurant of a hotel that promised they had both. And once we unpacked and settled into our room, we realized they had neither. So we took really cold showers and caught up on some videos without using the internet.
It was so windy at that hotel that our bikes wouldn't even stand up on their own, besides the fact that they told us it was dangerous and we should put them inside the restaurant.
Nicaragua was really windy.
Very windy.
Altogether. The whole way to Ometepe was just really flat, pretty hot, and really windy. Ometepe is an incredible island formed by two volcanoes. To get there, you have to take a boat or a ferry. They will happily take your bike across a wobbly little plank to a tiny little boat and strap it to the top, and you can get seasick with everyone on that, or you can pay a couple dollars extra.
It's like $1.50 extra.
Yeah, and ride on the big, awesome, smooth ferry. It's an hour and a half. It takes a while to get there. It's worth it being comfortable.
Smooth-ish.
And you can just ride your bike off and on without worrying you're going to drop it into a lake.
We got a pretty cheap room at a place called Indio Viejo, and really, really good food. And out back they had a lot of deer. Really, really cute deer.
Later we moved to a hotel that we bargained down for $150 for the both of us and all of our friends for a month.
A month?
Yeah. But we still went back to Indio Viejo for almost one meal every day, I would say, because it was so delicious and so cheap.
They have really good French toast. So our new hotel for the month had really, really cute kitties.
Tiny, tiny kitties.
Small, tiny kittens. While we were on Ometepe, we went to the dentist. It was horrible. Like, just straight up bad. The dentist rolled up on her motorcycle, and I was like, oh, cool, chick dentist. She's got a lab coat, a bike. How could this be bad? She was super friendly. Then you get into the back, and she, like, closes a little curtain and just goes to town. It looked like I got punched in the mouth by a boxer. It was bad.
Your teeth are so clean now. Actually, they're, like, not that clean.
They're not that clean.
It's only $20, though, so... Kiss them.
Oh, here's the pregnant. Hey, kitty. Ooh, I got you dinner. You excited? You want to eat this thing?